Hi there, my name's Julie and I'll be your server today. Can I get you started with something to drink?
Hi, I'm John. Just some water would be fine. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Absolutely. We also have some hot tea instead if you'd like.
That's quite all right, but if I could just get the water hot, that would be amazing.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Thanks. I hope it's not too much trouble that I'm here.
No, not at all. I mean, you look like you could use a warm meal. Could I interest you in today's special?
It's very kind of you, but I must confess I'm not really in a position to pay for a meal right now. I wouldn't want to impose.
It's no imposition at all. We can put it on the house. Consider it our way of just saying welcome. You know, everyone deserves a hot meal, especially on a chilly day like this. What do you think?
Well, in that case, yes, a hot meal sounds wonderful. Thank you, truly.
Of course, coming right up.
I appreciate your kindness, miss. It's rare these days, especially towards people like me.
Of course. I mean, everyone deserves to feel welcome. Are you from the area?
Boston originally, but ended up here a couple years ago. It's a bit of a sad tale, really. I used to be quite the businessman once upon a time. Had my own startup and everything. It was thriving, growing, until life decided to throw a curveball.
I'm really sorry to hear that. You know, business can be so volatile. I'm actually studying business management right now.
It really can be rewarding, but very challenging. I loved it, every bit of it. Until I lost the most important person in my life. My wife. She was everything. After she passed away, I just couldn't bring myself to care about the business anymore. It felt meaningless without her.
Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that. You know, losing someone you love, I can't even imagine what that must be like. If you don't mind me asking, how did you find yourself in this situation?
It was a downward spiral, really. Depression hit me hard. I couldn't keep the business afloat while battling my own demons. Eventually, I lost everything. My home, my work, my purpose. I've been trying to pick up the pieces ever since, but it's a slow process.
Yeah, I mean, you've been through so much, yet here you are sharing your story with me. I mean, that takes a lot of strength. If there's anything I can do for you, please let me know.
Your kindness is more than enough. A hot meal is a luxury these days. Thank you, really.
No problem. I'll get that for you right away. And genuinely, don't worry. I meant it when I said on the house.
Julia, what is this? Did I hear you were getting this man a meal? We can't afford to give out free meals, especially to people from off the street. It's bad for business. It's bad for our image.
Talia, please. John here has fallen on hard times, but that doesn't mean he doesn't deserve compassion. I'll cover the cost of the meal myself. It's just the right thing to do.
The right thing? Do you think running a restaurant works on charity? Today it's one person, tomorrow it's 10. Then what? We become a shelter instead of a business? Is that what you want?
I believe in helping wherever we can. It's not about turning the restaurant into a shelter. It's just showing a bit of humanity.
Humanity? It's naivety. That's what it is. You are not thinking straight. This is exactly why you're still a waitress and not in charge of anything important. You can't see the bigger picture, can you?
The bigger picture doesn't mean turning away those in need. What if it was someone you cared about in John's place?
Enough! I won't argue with you. This is a business and not a charity.
Talia, please, you're scaring the customer.
Oh, so now you're telling me what to do? You know what? I don't have to deal with this. In fact, this has been a long time coming. Congratulations, you're fired, Julia. And you, John, I'm sorry, but there's no free meals here. You're gonna have to leave too.
Fired? Talia, wait, you can't.
Oh, I can, and I will. You just earned yourself a one-way ticket to the unemployment office, and you're one step closer to joining John here on the streets. So sorry, not sorry.
Talia, please.
No, both of you, get out. Get out of my restaurant now. Get out now! Go!
I can't believe this. I lose my job just for trying to do something good. What kind of world do we live in?
The world is a complicated place. But remember, darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. You chose to be the light today.
But look where it got me, John. Now I'm jobless, and it's not like I was making much, but it was enough to keep me going through college. What am I gonna do now?
Sometimes our actions lead us down paths we didn't expect. You showed great kindness today, Julia, and kindness has a way of coming back around. Oh, trust me, there's hope yet.
Hope? I wish I could share your optimism. But after what just happened, hope feels like a luxury I just lost.
Let me tell you a little secret, one that I haven't shared with you just yet. You see, my story doesn't end with me losing everything. Oh, it's true, I hit rock bottom, but I didn't stay there.
What do you mean?
After I lost my wife and my business fell apart, I did end up on the streets. But I also found something invaluable during that time, perspective, and a determination to rise again.
John, what are you trying to say?
I'm saying that the man you see before you, the one you showed kindness to without a second thought, is not just a homeless man. I rebuilt my life, Julia, and not just any life, but one that led me right back to the top of the business world.
Wait, are you saying...
Yes. I am the current CEO of the restaurant that we were just thrown out of. Going undercover was my way of testing the character of my employees. I never expected to find someone with a heart as big as yours.
I don't know what to say. This is unbelievable. Why would you do that?
Because in business and in life, character matters. I wanted to see if my team would treat people with dignity and respect, regardless of their appearance or what they could offer. And today, I found my answer, thanks to you.
But why me? Why go through all of this?
To find the true heart of my business. And you, Julia, have shown me just that. Your kindness today didn't go unnoticed, and I assure you, you will be rewarded.
This doesn't feel real. I was just doing what I thought was right.
And that's exactly what I was hoping to find. Someone who does the right thing, even when it's hard. I want you to come back inside with me. It's time that we set things right.
Go back inside after everything that just happened?
Yes, because this is not the end of your story at the restaurant. It's actually just the beginning. And as for Talia, well, I think it's time for some really big changes.
Let's go.
Talia?
What do you think you're doing back here? I made myself clear, Julia. You are no longer employed here, and you, John, or whatever, you're not welcome either.
I believe there's been a misunderstanding that needs to be corrected immediately.
Misunderstanding? The only mistake was showing sympathy to someone who doesn't belong here. My decision is final.
Your decision was based on a false premise. You see, I'm not just a customer, nor am I someone who doesn't belong here.
And what premise would that be? That anyone deserves kindness and a hot meal? Please, spare me the moral lesson.
No, the premise that I'm just a homeless man with nothing to offer. You see, my appearance today was intentional, a test of character for the people who work for me.
Work for you? What are you talking about?
I'm the CEO of this restaurant, Talia. I disguise myself to understand how the staff treats those who are less fortunate, to see if our values align.
The CEO? That's the most absurd thing I've ever heard. I mean, do you expect me to believe that?
Whether you believe it or not, it's irrelevant. What matters is the truth. And the truth is, I've been monitoring the performance and ethics of my management team, including you, Talia.
This is ridiculous. You know that, right? I mean, if you're the CEO, prove it.
Very well. Let's see. Let's start with the specifics of our quarterly strategy. The expansion plan into the new markets, the renovation schedule for next quarter, the introduction of the new menu inspired by Mediterranean cuisine, and the employee incentive program we're launching next month.
I didn't realize, I mean, How could I have known?
Well, it's not about knowing who I am. It's about doing what's right, regardless of who's watching. Your actions today and the way you treated Julia and myself speak volumes about the kind of leadership that you offer.
I was just trying to protect our business, to maintain our reputation.
The business's reputation is built on how it treats its people, including its customers. Compassion, respect, dignity. These are all values I built this restaurant on. Values you've clearly disregarded.
I understand now. I can change. Please, give me another chance.
I appreciate your willingness to reconsider your actions, Talia. However, it's too little too late. Effective immediately, you are relieved of your management duties. We need leaders who embody our core values.
Fine. If that's your choice. It's a bad choice, but I respect your decision.
Julie, today you demonstrated the exact values and leadership qualities that are essential to our success. Your compassion, integrity, and courage are exactly what this restaurant needs.
I don't know what to say after everything that just happened.
Say that you'll accept my offer to become the new manager of this restaurant. I can think of no one better suited to lead us forward.
Yes, I will. I promise to lead with kindness.
Excellent. Together, we'll ensure that this restaurant not only serves great food, but also serves as a beacon of hope and kindness in the community.
Excuse me, miss. Can I please have a glass of water?
Yes, absolutely. You could have a glass of water. Would you like to have a seat?
Thank you. I don't want to be a bother.
You're not a bother at all. Please just relax. Is there anything else you need? Maybe something to eat?
Oh, I don't have any money. I was just hoping for some leftovers, if that's okay.
Don't worry about it. Let me see what I could do. I'll be back in just a moment, okay?
Thank you so much.
All right, relax.
Which table is that for?
The gentleman over there.
Oh no, we don't serve homeless people here. This is a respectable restaurant.
Karen, he just wants a glass of water and maybe some leftovers. We have plenty to share.
No we don't. We don't have room for charity cases. He needs to leave.
Seriously?
Serious as a heart attack. You know what? I'll do it.
No, wait.
You get out now.
Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. Just give me a minute to sort this out.
I understand. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. It's been a tough year. I lost my job, my home, everything. I just needed a bit of kindness today.
Okay, please save the sob story and get out now.
Come on, Karen. We totally can afford to show a little compassion. It won't hurt us.
Okay, you're new here, so I would advise you to back out of this and stay in your lane. And you, get out, now.
I'll be on my way. No worries.
Wait. Please, take this.
Thank you, ma'am.
Please take care, sir. I hope things get better for you.
Thank you, miss. This means a lot.
What are you still doing here? Emily, what do you think you're doing?
What do you mean, Karen?
Don't play dumb with me. Giving that homeless guy a box of food? Who do you think you are?
He was hungry. He just needed a bit of help. I mean, we had plenty leftovers in the kitchen.
How noble of you. Did you forget where you work? This is a high-end restaurant, not some soup kitchen.
Karen, he's a human being. He was just asking for some basic decency.
Basic decency? This is about rules, Emily. We can't just give away food to anyone that walks in off the street. It's unprofessional and sets a very bad precedent.
I understand the rules, Karen, but I also understand kindness. He was in need. It was the right thing to do.
The right thing to do? So you're jeopardizing your job and the restaurant's reputation over some sob story?
It's showing compassion. Jeopardizing my job. I mean, if that's the case, then so be it. I won't turn my back on someone who's in need.
You think you're some kind of hero, don't you? You're just naive. The world doesn't work the way you think it does. And we have standards here.
And those standards should include treating everyone with respect. If we can't do that, then what's the point?
You better watch yourself, Emily. If you keep this up, you won't last long here.
If standing up for what's right gets me fired, then I guess I'll have to find another place to work.
Guess so.
Hi, you two.
What are you doing here? I told you, this is not a place for beggars.
I'm actually not a beggar. I'm your CEO. Before I started this chain, I was homeless myself. I wanted to see how my employees treat those less fortunate.
I didn't know, I'm so sorry.
Sorry isn't enough. I came here to see if my values were being upheld. Emily showed kindness and empathy, exactly what we stand for. But you, Karen, showed disdain and disrespect. You're fired, effective immediately.
You can't fire me, I've been here for years. I know how this place runs better than anyone.
Your experience does not excuse your behavior. We treat people with dignity here, and you failed to do that.
But this is ridiculous. You can't just waltz right in here and judge me. I was following the rules. You're making a huge mistake.
Karen, please, just calm down.
Stay out of this, Emily. This is not your fight.
That's enough, Karen. Your attitude is exactly why you're being let go. This behavior is unacceptable.
Just you wait. This restaurant is going down the tubes without me. I'm the only competent worker here, clearly. Just you wait. This is ridiculous.
We'll take our chances, Karen.
You get off on this power trip, don't you?
I do not. Now, if you don't leave this restaurant immediately, I will be forced to call the police. Don't make me do that, Karen.
This is insane!
Our actions define who we are, both as individuals and as a company. Your actions have shown your true colors. Now get out.
You.
Emily, your kindness did not go unnoticed. You embody the values we want to promote. From now on, you're the new manager.
Me? A manager? Oh, thank you, sir. I promise I'll do my best.
I know you will. Keep moving forward with this positive energy. Remember, it's more than just running a restaurant. It's about making a difference in people's lives, both customers and employees.
That's what I want to do, sir. Make a difference in everyone's life.
I know you will.
Mr. Davis, do you have a minute?
What is it, Emma? What's on your mind?
It's about my pay. I've been doing some calculations, and even with the extra shifts, I'm really falling short for my university fees. And there's also this laptop that I desperately need for my classes.
I see. What about the tips?
They're just not enough. I've been trying to save every penny, but it's like I'm running against the wind.
Emma, you're a decent waitress. Look, I sympathize with your situation, but as a manager, I have to maintain a balance. I can't play favorites with pay. You ask for a raise, and all of a sudden, every dame in the store is going to ask for a raise. So, it's not how I do things.
I understand, sir. I don't expect special treatment. It's just, I come from a family where every dollar counts, and I thought maybe there could be some extra role here that I could take on. Anything that could help.
All right, listen, sweetheart, I'll keep it in mind, but as it stands, our staffing is pretty tight. I mean, have you considered looking for a part-time job elsewhere? Something that could fit around your shifts here?
I have, but balancing 2 jobs with university, I mean, it's super daunting, and I barely have enough time to study as it is.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in, but I don't know what to tell you. My hands are tied. Business is business, baby, and I got to do what I got to do for the bottom line. I mean, you understand, right?
Yeah, I get it, Mr. Davis. Thank you for listening at least. I'll figure something out.
You're a strong young woman, Emma. You got a good head on your shoulders. Keep pushing, things will work out. I promise.
I hope so. Thank you, Mr. Davis. Hello, sir, and welcome to our restaurant. Is there anything I can help you with?
I don't know.
Okay, are you here to meet someone? Do you have a reservation?
Just, food.
Okay, great. Why don't you take a seat right here and I'll be right back to help you, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah. Mr. Davis, there's a man out front and he seems to be in need, homeless. I think he's hungry and...
Homeless. Emma, we can't have that here. This is a business, not a shelter.
But where's the harm in showing a bit of kindness? If we turn him away, what does that say about us?
It says we're running a restaurant, not a charity. Look, we have to think about the other customers and the reputation of this place, right?
So our reputation matters more than helping someone in need?
In business? Yes. Look, I'm sorry, Emma, but we can't do this.
I understand your point, Mr. Davis, but I can't just stand by. I have to do something. He's just one man. Mr. Davis, a meal won't hurt our business, but turning him away, that hurts humanity.
This isn't a matter of humanity, Emma. It's just about maintaining standards. If we start making exceptions, where does it end? Look, we can't afford to set these kind of precedents, all right?
And what about the message we're sent by turning away a hungry man? Isn't part of running a business also about being part of a community?
Emma, my decision stands. It's not within the restaurant's policy to provide free meals. Look, I'm sorry, but we can't do this.
Then I'll do it. I'll pay for his meal. It's coming out of my pocket. He won't be eating for free.
Emma, you're walking a thin line. Now, this could have repercussions for your job here.
Then so be it. This is about more than my job, Mr. Davis. It's about doing what's right. Hi, sir. Did you figure out what you'd like to eat?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'll show you some of my favorites. Okay, this one's great. This also comes with an extra side of fries.
Emma, what are you doing? I explicitly told you that this was against our policy.
I couldn't just stand by, Mr. Davis. I'm paying for his meal. It's the least I could do.
You're undermining my authority and the restaurant's policies. This isn't about the meal, it's about the principle.
And my principle is kindness, Mr. Davis. If our policies don't align with that, maybe it's the policies that need to change.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to cause trouble. I just didn't know where else to go.
This isn't about you personally, sir. It's just about maintaining standards.
And sometimes standards need to be weighed against basic human decency.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. This isn't a Dad? Dad, is that you?
Son? Is that Peter?
Mr. Davis, is he...
Yeah, Emma, this is my father. He's been missing for weeks. He has Alzheimer's.
I got lost. I couldn't find my way back.
I've been looking everywhere for you, Pop. I had no idea.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
No, Emma, I should be sorry. You saw a man in need and you helped him while I only saw a problem.
This kind lady, she was gonna give me food because I'm hungry.
Thank you, Emma. You are more than just a waitress here. You're a part of what makes this place truly special. Emma, I can't thank you enough. What you did today, it opened my eyes.
I'm just glad I could help, Mr. Davis, and that your father's safe.
You have a good heart, son. Just like your mother.
Thanks, Dad. You know, I forgot what's really important.
Happens to the best of us. What matters is recognizing it and making a change.
You know, I've always prided myself on running a tight ship here, but today, I realized that there's more to business than just rules and profits.
Kindness doesn't cost a thing, but it's worth everything, huh?
And you showed true kindness today, Emma. You taught me a valuable lesson. Look, from now on, I want this restaurant to be a place that not only serves good food, but also serves the community.
That's a wonderful idea, Mr. Davis. There are so many ways we can help.
Look, starting tomorrow, let's set up a pay it forward system, all right? Customers can buy an extra meal for someone in need, and let's organize a food drive too.
And maybe a day each month where we offer free meals to homeless.
Yes, exactly. Emma, I want you to help spearhead those initiatives. You got a knack for this.
I'd love to, Mr. Davis. It's amazing what we can do when we come together.
This is the kind of place that I would be proud to come to, not just for the food, but for the warmth.
Let's get you home, Dad. And let's get started on making a difference, starting right now.